Brian Hunt, Eurozone News. Summer is about to appear in Paris, along with the wonderful, the weird, and the eccentric. And where else other than the Bois de Boulogne? We hear an awful lot about ethnic integration, but in the Bois de Boulogne it is certainly not evident. Maybe on the streets, but not here. There is a gathering of people in the park today, obviously from the provinces, and potentially coming all the way from Brittany. You will see in Fromler's tourist guide that not only do you find beautiful, colourful flowers, but it is always a time for incredible lust. The saddest part of all, and wouldn't it drive you up the pole, they've had to import their tulips all the way from Amsterdam. Before Marie Antoinette met her demise, and the royal family were forced to do a runner, and the French Revolution bringing with it the kindly and benevolent Robespierre and la guillotine, the Bois de Boulogne was very trendy in royal terms, where members of the court would frolic naked through those woods wearing the masks of various animals, rabbits, deer, lions, etc. Their game was, if they came across a member of the opposite sex, and it is said sometimes the same sex, who were wearing a matching mask, then they would mate, never knowing who their copulating partner really was. God forbid, it may have even been one of the tax-paying peons who had caught on to their nefarious game. Since the new laws came into force, and they have all been deburkerized in Paris, the Islamic women are making the most of the situation and freeing themselves of that burkerization. But that hasn't stopped the prolific breeding. Even though these strange-looking stones look as though they've been imported from Stonehenge, or perhaps stolen from the Druids long, long ago, it is more likely they were brought in from Saudi Arabia to ensure that the 5 million Islamic citizens in France would feel at home. What is even more interesting than the stones, however, no matter what religion or culture, all children play the same. So just remember, if you come to Paris, try to stay away from the usual tourist places and go deep into the woods of the Bois de Boulogne. Who knows, you may just get lucky. But just remember, if they're not wearing the right mask, you could end up in the Bastille.